When you decide that you want to self-publish a book, your next goal or question is most likely going to be, what are the top self-publishing companies and where should I publish my book? And sometimes, even if you've already self-published before, you still want to stay up to date with the top publishing companies just in case your goals change or in case your current self-publishing company is no longer meeting your needs. This is why I'm going to share my top 3 places to self-publish a coloring book. The publishing industry generates around $26 billion in the United States every year. And print books are still the most popular format of books on the market. So sis, if you're ready to jump in and create your book in 2023, this is the perfect time. Although KDP is still one of my favorite places to self-publish because they're the biggest and have the easiest uploading process in my opinion, today I'm going to tell you about 3 other places outside of KDP. In my coloring book business, Entrepreneurs Color 2, I've been able to sell more than 50,000 copies since self-publishing a few years back. But beyond just selling books, I've also been able to empower and inspire Black women to self-publish and create their own books as well. The publishing industry has changed so much since I first started publishing in 2018. And you have to remember that no 2 companies are alike. So when deciding which company will be best for you, you may want to consider things like, where will my book show up at? Will it just be listed on Amazon? Will it just be listed in the United States? Will it be listed worldwide? Also, you'll want to consider what royalties you'll earn. Is the agreement exclusive or non-exclusive? Meaning, can you publish on different sites without an issue? What is your author price per book? What types of books can you publish? For example, paperback, hardback, spiral bound. And for me personally, customer service is also a big factor. So will the company you choose allow these things, or will you need to choose more than one company to self-publish your books? My first recommendation is Ingram Spark. They offer high quality print on demand with a wide range of paper, trim sizes, binding, hardcover, paperback, plus they have a wide reach. Now, what I mean by wide reach is that they have one of the largest networks to over 40,000 libraries, bookstores, online retailers, and schools and universities. They also distribute to top online retailers like Amazon, BarnesandNoble.com, Walmart.com, Target.com. And also consider this, for example, if your goal is to get your books on the actual bookshelves of Barnes & Noble, you may want to self-publish through Ingram Spark because you're able to offer a wholesale discount and you're able to also make your book returnable. And that's what bookstores look for, is that the book is returnable and at a significant discount. Usually the discount is about 55%. Getting my book on the shelf was one of my personal goals, y'all, when I first started. So I remember asking around in certain Facebook groups like, hey guys, how do you get your books on the shelves? How do you get your books on the shelves? Like, no one really responded to the question. So it made me think, do you not know how to get your books on the shelves? Do you just not want to share the information? But one young lady answered the question for me and she was awesome. She has really been influential. She knows her stuff. So I listened to what she said and I did the steps that she said to do. And my book was on the shelf. I was able to actually go in Barnes & Noble and see my book on the shelf, as well as do a little video inside to show everyone else my book on the shelf. Now, this was on the shelf in my local Barnes & Noble bookstores because that's what you would do, is contact your local Barnes & Noble and ask them, can they stock your book? Now, Ingram prints everything from children's books to workbooks. They do charge a $49 setup fee per title. And as far as your royalties, to see how much you would be making per book, you can use Ingram Spark's royalty calculator to insert the features or the details of your specific book to know the calculations of what you would be making. You'll also need an ISBN number if you plan to publish with Ingram Spark. Now, I know Ingram Spark used to have phone service, but they no longer have it, so you can contact them through email or live chat support, and they also have a Facebook group. So my second publishing company is Lulu. Lulu is one of the oldest self-publishing platforms. And when you go to publish on their website, they're pretty straightforward. You can upload your book and you can purchase your books through Lulu. And if you purchase an ISBN number, your books can be distributed to Amazon and Barnes & Nobles. Just keep in mind, it does take them a little time to upload your book or for your metadata and your book information to start showing on the Amazon marketplace, it usually takes a few weeks before your book information to start showing up on the Amazon marketplace. You can also use Lulu as print on demand, meaning if you have your own website, which I do suggest, you can sell your books through Lulu Direct. And let's say if you use Shopify, you can just connect Lulu Direct as one of the apps in your store. And then when someone purchases your book, if it's connected to your Lulu account, the sales information will automatically go to them and they'll process the information and ship the book for you, so you don't have to actually have any books in stock. Now, as far as royalties, the same information applies. Just like Ingram Spark, you can go to Lulu's website to see their royalty information to know how much you would be making per book. Their publishing and distribution services are free to use, and they offer spiral bound as well as hardback and paperback. Now, they also don't have phone options for support, but you can email them and they will usually get back to you. All right, now the third and final company is Barnes & Noble Press. According to their website, they're free, fast, and easy to use. They've been a leader in the book industry for many years. So this is another way that you could possibly get your books on the physical shelves of Barnes & Noble if that's a goal for you. If not, then if you publish through them, you can still get your book on the website at barnesandnoble.com. Royalties range from 40 to 65% depending on the price of your book. So you can use their calculator to find out what you would get for your specific book. And you can create hardcover and paperback books using them. To get started with Barnes & Noble Press, you would just set up a free account, then register as a vendor, and work through their steps to create your book for publication. Then your book should be live within 72 hours of hitting publish. Listen, I believe that 2023 is going to be one of the best years to get your book published. I also believe that you should publish wide, meaning you should get your book into as many stores, platforms, and online shops that you can. The most effective way to publish wide and scale your book's success means leveraging different self-publishing companies for different purposes. For example, let's say you started on Ingram Spark because you wanted to get your books into bookstores. But then you also decided that you want to add spiral bounds to your coloring book. Since Ingram Spark doesn't offer spiral bound, you could then use Lulu services to get spiral bound for your book. So you'll be then using two platforms so you can have your book on the shelves and you can also have a spiral bound option for your book. Also, if you do choose KDP to publish, because like I said, they are one of the top companies and one of my favorites, keep in mind they can and will terminate you for any reason, whether you intentionally or unintentionally break the rules. And their rules constantly change and are being updated. So you just want to be abreast and make sure you're staying up to date with what's going on any of the platforms that you choose. Now, even though I'm telling you certain things about the platforms, I still want you to do your due diligence and research the platform that will be best for you and your specific goals. Make sure you click the like button below so I know you enjoyed this video, okay? Talk to you later. Bye-bye.